Okay, we're doing Project Runway All Stars. I guess it's season 5. And my husband's the worst person on earth and won't get his stinky feet out of the picture. So I guess like stick like a Post-it or something on the screen to cover him. Stop it! Because you're the worst person on earth. Anyway.
I love you too.
So it's kind of funny. So I was so happy to see Stella and even Daniel Franco and Valerie, I kind of remember. And everybody else, it's like I feel like they should just rename it instead of All Stars. They should be like the people from the past couple seasons that want to try again. Because there's 4 people from season 13. Keeney, who I'm happy to see, Emily, Fade, and Mitchell. Ooh. We have 3 from season 12, Alexander, Ken, and Dom, who won. We have Leanna from 11. We have Sam and I'm sorry, I cannot.
You're saying a lot of words.
Asha. From Under the Gun, which we didn't watch. We watched a couple seasons.
Because it was awful.
A couple episodes. It was so bad. I could not watch the Nick Varios show. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people like him, like Uncle Nick, but I found it just the whole time was like him. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Anyway, 13 contestants. No immunity. We have Xana Roberts as the mentor. I like her. We have Isaac Mizrahi, you don't like. Georgina Chapman, who I do like. And Alyssa, who's, kind of okay.
Awful.
She's not awful.
She's pretty awful bad.
No, she's not.
Yeah.
John. Anyway.
Disagree.
Challenge inspired by the moment in your life when you wanted to be a designer. They get a sketch and mood. They get $200. So a pretty, knock it out of the park challenge. This should be a challenge that any professional designer should be able to do really well at. So they do the walk and talk with the designers and this is what I want to do. And she's like, does it have to be so ugly? And they're like, yeah, kind of, it's my thing. Okay. Anyway, Dimitri, who I do like, what? The judge?
No, you don't.
I don't like him?
No.
Anyway, they're going to do blind judging, so they won't know who designs goes with who. But then she turns around and says, that's why having your signature style is so important, which basically implies if you do a good enough job, we'll know who's who. So I'm not really sure what her point was. Anyway, we do the runway. A bunch of people are safe. There you go. I don't really care about people unless it's something we need to discuss. Leanna, Ken and Valerie in the top. I thought they were really cute. They really liked Ken's, and I was kind of like, meh. I didn't think anything was wrong. It shouldn't have been in the bottom. It was probably among the top, but it was a black dress. I don't think I've ever owned anything with a peplum. And I felt like the quality of the fabric, which was an excellent choice on his part, really was a lot of what they were responding to. So I was really surprised that Isaac's like, you're the one to beat. And I'm like, okay, there you go. And Leanna's was interesting. It was the one that kind of had the scoopy and the pin. Remember? And then the bottom. You don't remember. Anyway, once again, okay. There you go. I really liked Valerie's. That's the dress I would wear and I would own, which is not the best definition for whether or not something should win. But she won, so there you go. Then Asha, I felt like they'd seen this dress a lot. They sent her back. Daniel, horrible jacket. So once again, him and his tailoring. It's really, if you've seen all the shows, especially the early seasons, which I've seen a lot of because I have them on hard drive and I watch them over and over and over and over again. No joke. I'm kind of like,
I'm tired.
I feel like he needs to really knock it out of the park to justify staying. Mitchell's, what do you want to say about Mitchell's?
Freaking awful. You should have burned it with fire. With him wearing it.
There's a lot of stuff going on, none of it particularly interesting. My hard and fast rule, which I know a lot of people also believe, is that when it's boring versus weird, weird always wins, boring goes home. So I thought, despite the fact that I think Mitchell's doesn't really belong there, I'm sorry, I thought Daniel was going home, but no one's going home! Okay!
How's that for a climax?
Woohoo! So anyway, so that was kind of a waste. Although, she made them promise to do better. Okay. I'm sure that's all they needed was a promise.
Because Alyssa Milano is a great host.
Shut up. She's fine. She's fine. I hosted a reality show, so I'm a little sensitive when people are a little critical of the host for no reason.
You did good.
We'll
was
see.
Pouty Dowdy.
That's not even bringing it up. Anyway, we're excited to watch the season with you guys. Hit us up in the comments. Who's watching? Who's not?
Are we?